Now, hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream here at the Australian Reptile Park.
Well, the bellow was kind of quiet for the people at home, Dink. Do you mind replicating it?
Yes, I can do a bellow for you. They call me the big bear here. Obviously, the koalas aren't bears.
That was beautiful.
Oh, she's more interested in the camera. At which she just stole.
We've got a couple more cuts this way. You wind up that tail. And that's the strike that we're after.
Now this here, you might go for a jump here. Over in WA, it's known as the Kimberley Region. Oh, he's on the camera. I'll take that back. And as you can see, they are fantastic at doing what frogs are well known for, and that's jumping around.
The girls have a different call though. When you bring a male in, they have a bit more high-pitched one, but I don't have that down pat, so you won't hear that today.
Are you sure you can't do it for us?
How's that?
I just need to show you guys one thing. Now, Zach's got a horrible haircut. What is doing, Zach? I promise you all, before we open again, that hair will be back to normal, okay? Laying some eggs. All right, let's see. Speaking of eggs, how's that for a, whatever that word is?
Segue.
A segue is the word I was looking for. That's why Caitlin's here to back me up. But you're talking about a lizard that eventually will get to around 60 to 60. Oh, he's just fallen over. All right, that was my fault. He got the lead stuck around his arm. that was the most awkward thing I've ever seen our Komodo dragon do ever. Are you going to find that last egg for me, mate, so we can move on after you've done your little flip?
After breeding, only 35 days later, I know, I love you too. Only 35 days after mating. Stop brushing my hair. Into Mum's pouch, and Mum will help the joey as much as it can. Once it gets into the pouch, it attaches onto one of the two teats. So after that, we'll start to see very little feet popping out of the pouch, and it's my favourite time of year. But as they start to grow, it gets quite painful. But I was definitely willing to do it for Rosie.
Genus of Australian skinks.
What are the differences between boys and girls?
Artie's trying to escape over there. Hang on. Artie, get back inside. And I've seen most monitor species. Hold there 2 seconds. We're just going to let her walk around. Just had to shut the gate.
That enables him, as you can see, to go pretty well anywhere he wants. Let's proceed with caution and see how we go here.
Why are you proceeding with caution, Jake?
Well, this is the new Caledonian giant gecko. They've got a very, very bad bite, very sharp teeth, and you may notice a little band-aid on my arm there, right next to his head, or on my hand rather, as I was getting this gecko ready to make his debut here on the live stream. Smashed me on the hand, bit of blood pouring out there a few minutes ago, so we quickly covered that up. And I certainly don't like the look of him heading towards my face. This is always a bit of fun. This is Chaos. And Chaos is our male rhinoceros iguana. It's got a big mouth, pretty sharp teeth, and I mean, that new Caledonian giant gecko bite was pretty bad, but I would take 5 or 6 of those over one bite from this thing.
Steely grey patches, that is older skin, that is peeling. That is peeling off. Now, Caitlin, before this filming started, I said, watch the movements of your camera because you might set him off. She nearly just lost half a finger there. Caitlin, did you learn your lesson? Yes, okay, beautiful stuff.
She holds a pretty special place in our heart. Now she's just doing what any sort of normal dog would.
Hello, look, there's you. So that's a female funnel-web spider. So the bottom tooth is probably already pushing out the next tooth that's coming through. So tomorrow I think is Huon. Head of mammals Huon, newly erected. How good is that? He is on the... He's taking over tomorrow for the live stream, so make sure you tune in for that. He will do an exceptional job. Me and the boys will feed the crocodile on Wednesday. What you're looking for is like a little thin branch and these little arms hanging around it, but they'll actually move around, like they'll shift. around the branch like this. Does that look good on camera? They'll shift around like this as you approach them. So it's like they're watching you, but they try and move around. How's my shifting? Pretty good?
Kangaroo hops in a normal type fashion, like a beautiful red kangaroo that's just jumping across the grassy plains. It's quite an awkward jump, and their hands touch the ground.
Penny, can you hold that?
Right up, take it.
Yeah, take it that way and then come back.
Just hold it up. Watch your hand, Amanda.
Favourite non-reptilians here at the park. This is a Dino. This is our female dingo. She's what we call a Centralian dingo.
How long is she?
6.2 metres long. No, 62 kilos, sorry. And 55.5 kilos.
So she's 5.5
5.5 metres long and 62.5 kilos. There we go.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you, I got there in the end.
So they have a substitute diet, which is very, it's very,
It's hard to go past the frill net lizard. What's that movie where the frilly was on the road and it's with the dog? What's it? Napoleon! Can anyone remember Napoleon, the movie? With the dog, it's a Labrador thing, and he meets his mate on the road, the frilly. Maybe I'm going back too far, but watch Napoleon. Anyway, from then, you just love frill neck lizards, so frill neck lizards are probably my favourite. Alright, do we have any questions at home for our amazing, I guess, watchers? Is that what you call them? People watching at home?
Viewers?
Viewers! Watchers! That's what you wear on your wrist. All our viewers at home. Hooroo, guys. See you later.